Hi folks, allow me to welcome you to English 1050, or as it's known in the Terra State Community College system, College Composition 1. I want to begin by giving you some information about myself, not because I'm some narcissist who thinks that the whole world needs to know about me. Rather, I want you to understand that I am a real person, not just some robot on the other side of the internet, and I genuinely do care about how you perform in this course. I want each of you to succeed and do well, and I hope to convey that I have experience in this area that I hope will help you succeed in this course. To begin, I have 2 college degrees at the moment. I have a BA and an MA in English from Kent State University. I have 13 years of college-level teaching experience. 6 of those years have been with Terra. I started my professional career as a journalist and freelance writer. So I want you to understand that, I have experience both in the teaching of writing and the professional performance of writing, the act of writing, if you will. Apart from my life as a full-time nerd, I'm also a Browns fan, although even though they look like they may do better this season, I often wonder why. I'm also a big Cleveland Indians and Ohio State Buckeyes fan. Both of those things generally tend to counteract the misery that goes along with being a Browns fan. I'm also back in school in an online-only degree program. I mention this because I want you to know that I understand firsthand that taking an online class is a vastly different learning environment, if you will, than a traditional course. And even for someone who's been teaching for a number of years like myself, online courses, because they are so different, can be intimidating. But if you're feeling intimidated, feeling lost, just contact me and I'll do my best to help you through those situations. My contact info is on the first page of our syllabus. I just want to add a couple things to that really quickly. Generally, the 2 best ways to get a quick response from me if you have a question or concern are to send me a message through Canvas or a text message to my cell phone. Friendly warning, as the school year goes along, I tend to focus more on looking for messages in my cell phone and on the Canvas course page. I don't, I'll freely admit that as the school year goes on, I don't check my Terra email as often as I should. I'll do it maybe once or twice a week, but again, that's why I say, if you have a pressing concern, want a quick response, your best way to get help from me is to, send me a message through Canvas or a text to my cell phone. Real quickly, I also want to let you know that I was born with a disability called cerebral palsy. I am in a wheelchair, so by chance, if my voice sounds a little funny in the recordings, I assure you I am not drunk or otherwise inebriated. It's just the good old cerebral palsy, if you will. Okay. Generally speaking, there are 2 goals for this course. The official Terra State Community College goal is to prepare you for English 1060, which is much more intensely focused on the development of good arguments than this course is. This course is much more about the fundamentals of writing, or as I like to think about it, the art and science of academic writing. It is on one hand a science, because in order to be a good academic writer, There are a few prescribed things that you need to be able to do well, like organize your ideas, create a good introduction, thesis, and conclusion. But the art of it comes in as follows. Each of you is a different writer, different style of writer, I should say. So one of my duties as part of this course is to learn who you are as writers, what your style is, what your strengths and weaknesses are, and then take that information and try to, as much as possible, individually help you become better academic writers. Okay? So, generally speaking, there are two kinds of assignments in this course. There are 4 essays that you'll need to write. They vary in length and style. You can find more information about those in the assignment descriptions on our course page or in the information on our syllabus about the essays. Key thing about the essays is turning them in on time. If you turn them in on time, even if you get a grade that you're not happy with, you are able to submit a revised, one revised version of that paper at any point before the end of the semester, and you can get up to 1 letter grade higher on that essay. The other big assignment type in this course would be the discussion post. What I expect out of you essentially is 3 high quality posts per week. 1 post being your response to the assignment, the other 2 being your replies to classmates. The discussion posts count as your class participation grade. If you want more information about them, see the first page of our syllabus or contact me. Tips for success in this course. The big thing, as I've already kind of alluded to a couple times, stay on schedule. As with any other college level course, if you fall behind, it is very hard to get caught up. Now, if you have a good reason for falling behind, like illness or family emergency, something like that, those are understandable, and if that's the case, I will do my best to individually work with you to help you get caught up. But again, once you fall behind, it can be very difficult to not only get caught up, but to ultimately succeed in this course. Another thing that's very important, completing the reading assignments and discussion posts. Unfortunately, some students come in this course and they look at the point values for the assignments and they get the idea that, well, as long as I complete the essays, I can still pass this course. I don't need to worry about anything else. And mathematically, I suppose, there is some truth to that. The problem is, though, that the reading assignments and discussion posts really reinforce what you need to know to become good writers in this course. So if you omit those other parts of the course, you know, mathematically you could succeed, yes, but the likelihood of it is very, very slim. And then finally, if you do need help or have concerns at any point in this course, you know, don't hesitate to contact me. I want to help you. I want you to do well, but you need to kind of, you know, meet me halfway in that process by not contacting me until the last minute before something is due. Generally, when it comes to emails or, you know, Canvas messages, it'll take me 2 days or less, usually less. Text messages, usually 24 hours or less. But in either case, you say it's not instantaneous. So, you know, if you have something that you need more information about, happy to help. Just as I say, if if you could kind of meet me halfway in that process, that would be great. And believe it or not, folks, that's all for now. So as I've been saying, and I'll say it one more time, I'm excited to be working with all of you and each of you. If you ever have any questions or concerns, do contact me. I'm here to help you, and I want you to succeed. Until next time, folks, have a good night. Bye.